Change, shawty, she go round and round in my head. Baby, we go round for round in my bed. She the one I think I found till I'm dead. I don't want nobody else in my head.
Alright, yo, sup dudes, it's Real and welcome back to another video. Thank you. Alright, sup dudes, it's Real and welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day and tuning in to another one of my YouTube videos. It really means a lot to me. In today's video, boys and girls, I'll be showing you guys the best Apex Legends controller settings that you guys can use in Season 1 to not only get better at the game, but also get more kills, get more wins with your friends, and enjoy the game a lot more. I'll be going over every single setting that is currently available in the game and showing you guys the best settings to use according to your playing style and showing you guys what settings I have. If you guys are looking to get better at Apex Legends, I will be making an entire playlist on my YouTube channel just for that. I'll show you guys how to aim better in Apex Legends, the best visual settings to use, the best guns to use, and many other videos very similar to those. If you guys do want to get better at Apex Legends, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video if you guys do want to see more content just like this, along with some Fortnite videos and tutorials. Without any further ado, let's jump right in. Alright, without wasting any more time, it is finally time to show you guys my settings. This is the reason that you all clicked on today's video. So without any further ado, click on options to go on over to the settings menu, as you guys probably already know. And when you guys are at the settings menu, you guys want to go on over to controller by using the L1 and R1 buttons, as you guys can see on the top of the screen. And once you guys are at controller, this is exactly what you guys want your button layout to look like. And I will explain later on what each of these means. But if you guys just want to quickly change your settings and then click off the video, I'm completely fine with that. And for those of you that want to know what each section does, and maybe you guys want to change it to your own personal desire, you guys can do that as well. So to start off, I just wanted to let you guys know that this whole entire top section I left completely the same, because for starters, the button layout, I like the default button layout. I just felt most comfortable with that. If you guys do want to experiment with different button layouts, go on ahead. I just thought it'd be a lot harder for me to learn a brand new set of controls, so I just stuck to the default Apex Legends controls. But there are many other controller presets that you guys can choose, such as bumper, jumper, button puncher, evolved, grenadier, and ninja. So yeah, you guys can experiment with that, but I have default, and that's mostly because I feel most comfortable with those controls. So I left that exactly the same. With stick layout, I left exactly the same. This is just configuration of the right and left sticks. It's movement, and if you guys do play southpaw, you guys probably already know what it means. This is for people that like to switch their left and right sticks. However, if you guys did not already change to southpaw, chances are that you guys do not play southpaw. So yeah, moving on, we're gonna go to the interact and reload button, which I left exactly the same. This once again is for personal desire. I have tap to use and reload, one because it goes a lot quicker than having to hold it down, as you guys can change it around. If you guys put it to hold, it will take a bit longer to reload and interact with weapons, so I left it all the way to the right, tap to use and reload. That is the default option as well. The crouch button I left to toggle, mostly again for time purposes. It takes a lot longer to crouch when you have it on hold than it does for toggle. And for aim, I have it at hold, mostly because I feel more comfortable holding down the L2 stick while I am pressing the R2 stick, mainly because of Call of Duty. I just feel most comfortable with that. You guys can experiment again with this. A lot of this is going to be you guys experimenting with different controls, because there are no certain set of settings that will work for everybody. Everybody has their own preferences. So I have it at hold. I recommend that you guys keep it at hold, but if you guys do want to try toggle and you like toggle better, keep it at that. Alright, and finally from the top section is the L2 and R2 button dead zones. What this means is how sensitive the L2 and R2 buttons are. If you guys accidentally press them, if you hold them down. I kept mine at default. I didn't really play around with it too much, and I recommend that you guys keep it at default as well. Once again, you're free to experiment with it, but I recommend keeping it at default. The movement and aiming settings are a lot more important in today's video, so we're going to start off with the sensitivity. I put my sensitivity at high, mostly because it allows me to quickly change views and look around the map when there is enemy contact. And I recommend keeping it at high. I wouldn't go anything higher than high or anything lower than default. So it's between default and high. I keep mine at high. Moving on, we have the sensitivity ADS. This is how quickly your camera view will rotate when you guys are aiming your guns. I have mine at default, and once again, you guys can change it to high. I will not have anything higher than high or anything lower than default. Maybe you guys can try it out at low, but I do not recommend it. I have mine at default, and I think that is the best for everyone, considering that it is not too high of a sensitivity when you guys are aiming, but it is not too low either. And moving on to response curve, I have my response curve at steady. Steady allows me to have a balance and firm control and a fast aim when I'm using my guns. You guys can play around with this. You guys can, of course, play on classic. Classic is the default, I am pretty sure. Classic, steady, and fine aim works for a lot of people as well. It all depends on your playing style and how much of the game you guys have already played. If you guys are starting out, I recommend that you guys do play on steady. Once again, this is completely up to you guys. I would choose anything between classic and fine aim, and if you guys are starting off or aren't really sure what to choose, I recommend having steady, because it is a perfect balance in the middle, and once again, it allows for firm control and fast aim. Moving down, we have the look dead zone. This is completely useless if you guys do not have a broken controller. What this does is stops your view from moving. If you guys have like a broken L2 button or a broken R2 button, it kind of helps with that. I've never used this before, and if you guys do not have a broken controller, do not worry about it. Yeah, if you guys do have a broken controller, I would recommend playing around with it, considering how badly it is broken and how badly your view is drifting. And moving on from the look dead zone, we have the movement dead zone. I have mine at small. I left it the same. I'm pretty sure small is the default. Again, I think this is only for when your controller is broken and your movement or your point of view is drifting. So if your controller is not broken. And next up, we have the inverted look. We're gonna keep that at off. If you guys have played first-person shooters before and you guys do play on inverted, you guys probably already have that on. And last but not least, we have vibration. I have my vibration on. In my opinion, it just adds to the game. If you guys do not like vibration, keep it off. And that is overall it. The only thing that is after vibration is advanced look controls, and honestly, I would not mess with this at all unless you guys know what you're doing. I have no idea what any of this means, and considering that I'm doing very well in the game with my wins and kills, I don't think it is that important. If you guys do follow all these settings that I showed you guys, and if you guys do experiment a bit for like 10-15 minutes in the practice arena in Apex Legends, you guys should be good. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that this video does help you guys, and if it does, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really hope that you guys do stick around. But that is all for today, boys and girls. My name is Real. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.